The contents of this podcast are for informational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. If you have a specific health concern or condition, please consult a qualified healthcare professional for more details. Check out herguru.uk/disclaimers.
This is ABGW, amazing, brilliant, gorgeous, wonderful. 5 minutes to reset work stress with me, Cheryl Paris. We keep it human, practical, and a little wiry, but take what helps and leave the rest. What do you do when your team speaks fluent eye rolling and support feels thin? Most relationships feel transactional. What the HSE would call this a mess of relationships, support and change. So let's not fix the whole thing. Let's change the front that you bring. I remember I trained way back, it seems such a long time ago now, when I first started work, and I trained in a culture where warmth literally got labelled as naivete. I stopped performing warmth and started choosing steadiness. One meeting at a time, I would ask one real question, I would name one win, make one serious micro repair that same day. Cynics didn't clap, they mirrored quietly. That was enough. Because for me, cynicism is defensive hope. Yeah, Cheryl, I know what you're saying. People don't risk openness if they expect to be dropped. And when your state says steady, it lends itself to the room. It lends it a spine while growth can grow at the right speed, whether it's toddler speed. But it's all about starting. And the thing is, you already know it's not manipulating. You're making regular, I would call it, you're making contagion. You're making what you're doing, this state that you're bringing, this state of steadiness, you'll make it contagious. And yes, one person can shift the climate of a whole room. Have you ever noticed that sometimes you will go into a room and of people that you've never met before, okay? And you're nervous and you're thinking, no one will talk to me. But what if you instead decided, I'm going to walk into this room and I'm going to assume that I'm going to get on with everybody like they were my best mate? To me, that's not motivational stuff. That's how social mirroring works. It's about your state and deciding, what will my state be? So I want you to think of this 90 seconds practice. I want you to notice, I want you to sense, I want you to choose, and I want you to say. I want you to notice your feet. I want you to lengthen your out breath. I want you to sense your shoulder blade sliding down. Let your jaw unhook a little bit. I want you to choose warm or clear for this meeting before you go in. I want you to say at the right pace for you, one small win from this week, one friction to remove. If people pass, let them. As I always say to my daughter, safety first. you can turn the intensity down and try again later. A boundary phase to prove control. I am going to keep my tone steady. Let's park the sarcasm and stick to the decision. Okay, enough for today. Tomorrow we'll be tackling the big one. Our problems are structural. A state shift won't touch them. Let's talk levers and ladders. Now, if you feel unsafe or overwhelmed, please don't white knuckle it. Speak to your GP or your organisation's support or a qualified professional like myself. Because every step you take, no matter how small, is a step towards a brighter, more balanced future. Trust in your journey and remember, progress